Hey everybody, welcome back to the J and J
Hi, y'all.
Show. That's what I'm calling it.
Okay, how
It's
about
stuck.
this? Let's actually let's
I
test
lost.
out some of these names.
Okay.
Okay.
Fire away.
So, welcome to the On Air with Jen and John.
The John and Jen Show.
Jen and John.
John and
Jen.
J squared, J and J, John and Jen. This is the John Show with this lady. Whoever she is.
Oh.
Okay. We still haven't
Sure.
got a name, folks. So that's like this is.
Yeah.
Anyways.
We're gonna test it out and kind of see, you
Okay.
know, what sounds right. So On Air with John and Jen. We'll try that
That
one
works.
for now.
All right.
For now, first.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right. And thanks for coming back with us this week. We were off last week for multiple reasons. We got sick over there.
Listen,
coughing up a
this
lung.
episode is going to be called the Screeching Cat episode because I literally sound like a screeching cat.
She was
So
pretty
bear
sick.
with me, folks. It's
She's been
pretty
sick
bad.
for like a week, so it's your
Yes.
first day back over here.
The funk is real.
Yep, yes it was. And then it was also MLK Day. Thank you, Martin
Yes,
Luther King.
yes.
And then Inauguration Day.
Inauguration Day, yeah.
So in honor of all three of those, you being sick as well, we took off last week. So we're back here with more info, and it was a busy week. We got a bunch of stuff.
We have a lot to talk about.
We do, but before we get to that, sponsor. Thank you, Sunrays Tanning. By the way, y'all, if you tan, just go check them out. They're awesome people. It's family owned. They're really cool people. They greet you by name when you walk in. They're lovely human beings.
Oh yeah, and they're funny.
And they're very funny. Yes.
You feel like you've known them forever. Like
That's right.
It's just kind of nice when you walk into a place that you feel so welcomed and so greeted.
Shout
so
out, Jamie.
shout
Hi,
out,
Jamie, if
Jamie.
you're
You do an
watching.
amazing job.
Yep.
And they offer a whole bunch of stuff. Like their tanning is off the chain. And they have a red light therapy bed. Let's go.
They got the red light
all the
therapy
things.
bed. And if you saw our video we did for them a long time ago, you know those beds are amazing because I walked in and she walked out. I mean, it was quite the transformation, let me tell you.
Yes.
But if you check out their website, they have deals all the time with tanning salon. And right now they've got the Be My Valentan special.
Oh, that's
I
so
know,
cute.
so sweet. So you can bring somebody, so two of you, and for $20, you can tan for the whole week on any beds you want. You can even, I think spray tanning's included.
Wow.
You can do anything you want for the week. You can come as many times as you want for $20 for the two of you. So Valentan.
So we know what we're about to do
Oh.
because I am as white as this shirt. It's very bad.
See, I'm
So
just
we need
albino. I just blend in with the pure snow from Alaska, where I was born. So.
Unacceptable.
So it's a defense mechanism in Alaska. We're born so pale, so when like grizzly bears and polar bears and stuff come chase us, we just plop in the snow and blend in.
Well, guess what, Dorothy?
We're not in Alaska
We're not in
anymore.
Alaska anymore.
Okay,
Welcome to Tennessee. We need color.
that's right. Yeah.
Because anything with color looks better. So it's like
Won't argue with
we
that
had
one.
this discussion with the nice lady at the gym. Like tan fat looks better than white fat. So like everything looks better when you're tan. Don't act like y'all don't know what I'm talking about. Shout out to the ladies out there who know what I'm talking about. Anywho, we have a lot to get to. None of your nonsense, okay?
Right.
No nonsense.
Okay, so again, thank you, Sunrays
Sunrays
Tanning.
Tanning.
Oh my God, too funny.
Oh, and they're located at where?
Oh,
Off
South Church Street.
right?
Yeah, it's 20.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I can't remember the address. 2891, something like that. 2991.
I think so. Yeah.
But I think it's Suite F. But they're kind of set off the back of the road. They're behind. I think it's AutoZone back there. So if you're coming down South Church Street, headed out of town, they're on the right side before you get to like Toots down there. So, but again, family owned, good people. Go check them out. So
Yes.
all right, you ready to dive into some stuff
Yeah,
here?
let's do it, baby.
All right, what you hitting
I was
first?
born for this. Let's talk Mr. Brews.
Mr. Bruise.
Mr. Brews. We love us some
All
Mr.
right.
Brews.
There we go.
So it's hard to believe they've been open a year. How is this even possible?
right.
I cannot deal with the time vortexes that we are living in
I
recently.
know you blink and it's a year later. It's
I know.
ridiculous.
Well,
The whole wink
obviously.
went- yeah.
Yeah, I remember when you did the very first video of
Oh,
when
yeah.
they were building the facility.
Yeah, before they even opened.
Yeah,
God, that
That's
does seem like it was
nuts.
like just a couple weeks ago.
I know. It's crazy.
Jeez.
And so,
But
yeah.
Mr. Brews, 1 year old. Yay. Yeah. And go try their, oh my God, locally owned again.
Yes.
That peanut
Marty
butter.
and Mindy, y'all.
That peanut butter burger they have.
Oh, yeah.
It's so good, folks.
And the cheese curds.
Oh, that's right.
Let's talk about the cheese curds.
That's right. From the Wisconsin cheese.
Yes, and they make all their sauces in-house.
Yep,
so, like, their ranch dressing, amazing. Their beer cheese, incredible. Like,
oh, man, that was good stuff.
Now I'm getting hungry. Dang.
Well, we'll go eat after this. So.
But, yeah, so Tuesday at 4 p.m.
And they're all the way down Franklin Road, right before you get to Veterans on the left. The actual address is 5525 Franklin Road, Suite F.
Yes.
But again, locally owned, good family, good people. Come check them out and try their food. That peanut butter burger, I'm telling you, it's so good. Oh, and the cool thing, all the burgers you can get in a bowl, right?
Yes.
So you can make, if you like a burger, but you want it in like a salad version, they'll make it into a bowl.
Yes.
Pretty cool. So.
Yes, DM us if you need some menu
That's right.
recommendations
God knows
because
we've been
we
there
eat there all the time and we know all the things.
They are very, very good, folks. No joke. So,
so congrats to Marty and Mindy.
That's right. All right, what we got next?
All right, let's jump to the music bingo.
This
bingo. Sounded so fun. Okay, so Shelly's Coffee and Social. Like, this is really, really neat. So on Saturday at 6 p.m., they're having a music bingo, Valentine's Day edition.
Right.
So let's kick off the month of love. So basically, you listen for the song, you mark your bingo card, and you can win. Get ready to sing and dance to your favorite love songs. You have to RSVP. Space is limited. But Shelly's is so cool.
It is a cool concept.
They're the place that had all the games. You remember that?
Yeah. They had the cool thing when I love the chessboard. When they walked in, it's like a chessboard for everybody. If you walk in, you can play, and you play one move, and then somebody else comes in and they play another move, and somebody else comes in. They play. I was like, that was pretty cool. But
yeah, great spot for date night if you just want to grab coffee with your loved one.
That's right.
Or whatever. If you have kiddos, they have a little kiddo room that your kids can play while you kind of hang out. But yeah, definitely check out Shelly's. It's 352 West Northfield. And their event is Saturday at 6 p.m.
Saturday, February 1st. So wait, if this is the Valentine's edition, is this all going to be like Luther Vandross and like Barry White?
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on.
Oh.
There's
the screeching cat edition.
That's the dying cat edition.
Don't judge me, okay? I swear, I can karaoke. It's not right now. Not right now.
Okay.
No good.
How about let's move to the next one?
Okay, let's Rubik's Groove up in
Rubik's Groove, yes.
Up in here. Okay, back and better than ever, y'all. So, February 1st at 7 p.m. Come on down, 302 West Main Street. So over at Happy's.
Yep, they put on a good show. Seen them.
Yeah. In 80s, 90s, and 2000s. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
What more can you ask for?
You know what? I'm throwing an audible here.
Yeah.
What if we did like a Rubik's Groove and mixed tape showdown?
My mind just.
I know, right? You know how much we love mixtape.
Oh my gosh.
We love the guys at mixtape. You know that. We've had them on the podcast too. But Rubik's Groove puts on a good show.
Are you challenging me right now? Tell me you're challenging.
I would love to see that, or just have them both up on
so
like
dope.
2 stages would be epic, like dueling pianos with dueling bands.
Yes, that needs to happen. That would be so. Where would we have this at though? Like where would this take place?
Idea. It have to be like Hop Springs or something.
Oh yeah. Hey, maybe in the springtime we can make something like that happen. We'll pressure them to make it happen. That would be so cool.
Because I'm a diehard mixtape fan.
Yeah, I know.
But Rubik's Groove, they put
great.
on a good show too. They do a great show.
And they can collab because you have like rock band, hair band,
and it's 80s and 90s, the best decades ever for music.
Oh yeah, hands down.
So they'll be at Happy's. Yay.
Yeah, $25 to enter. And come on out, you guys. It'll be fun.
What else we got?
Okay, well, speaking of Hop Springs, they're having a comedy night.
Boom, there we go.
Yeah. So it's going to be January 29th at 7 p.m.
All right.
Free admission. There's just a 2-drink minimum.
The minimum drink, yep.
Yeah, just that. But sounds like a pretty good show. A lot of different comedians are going to be there.
Oh, yeah.
So that sounds like a lot of good stuff.
Oh, I know. Well, I mean, you got to love a good comedy show.
Yeah.
I love that Murfreesboro is doing that because how we're big fans of Zanies.
Yeah.
I love Zanies, but having that a little more closer to home.
Yes, that would be lovely.
Thank you, Hop Springs, for making that happen.
Thank you. Keep it up, y'all.
That's
Keep it up.
All right, what do we got next?
Okay, so.
Uh-oh. Oh, is this? I know where you're going.
Nerd alert.
This is
Nerd
coming.
alert. You know what you know.
I know which
Come
one
on,
you're
bring
doing.
it.
All right.
Bring the action.
There
All
we
right.
go.
So, Mr. I Carry, would you please tell us fun fact about yourself? I will be quiet and just.
I didn't know this was coming till about 5 minutes before we started recording. So there is Murfreesboro Chess Lunch at Carmen's Taqueria, 206 West Northfield Boulevard.
Don't you change the subject right now, Mr. I Carry.
It's the
Tell
fourth
the people.
Monday. Okay, so random fact
fact.
about me, folks. Back in 7th grade, 6th grade, whatever it
So
was.
a few years ago.
Yeah, just a couple years ago. I lived in New Mexico for a few years when I was younger, and the math teacher was also the chess coach. And if we finished class early, if we finished our assignments, he would bust out the chessboards and we'd all play. And I ended up beating him one day. And I knew how to play chess, but I didn't think much of it. But he played me, and I beat him. And he asked if I'd ever gone to a chess tournament, and I was like, no, I didn't know those were a thing. And looked into it, sure enough, and they arranged for me to go to this chess tournament, which turned out to be the New Mexico State Chess Championship. And yours truly won the whole thing. And so
Oh my God.
I came in as a nobody and left state champion
State champ.
in chess. Yeah.
That is so epic. Okay, I'm gonna reach out to your mama. There's got to be a picture.
I
or
hope to God
something.
not. No, but I will
Like-
say this: it was funny because in like the chess world, like those people that are in that world, they all know each other and everything. So like when they're calling them up for the people that won and everything. Everybody's clapping, and they're like, "John, I," and then my mom stands up and goes, "I carry." I was like, "Oh God!" And I'm walking up front, and silence. Heard a pin drop, no clapping, no nothing. Everybody's like, "Who the hell is this guy?" Because people in that world, they play chess. They're pretty brutal, like in the chess world. And and I ended up winning and took home a big trophy and all this stuff. And then
That's so cool.
I brought it to school the next day as a joke to show my math teacher, and he just laughed. He was like, "Oh my God, of course you'd win it." I'm like, "I don't know." So
That was
apparently
really
I'm pretty good at
cool.
chess, but
Now, are you still good? I mean, does one lose their ability to play chess well?
I mean,
Like, do you have to,
I am the world's smartest man, so chess never leaves.
So I have a feeling that the chess club is going to challenge you to that.
Hey, I'll
we
come out
actually
and
may
play.
need to go to this. This may need to happen.
That might be kind of fun. I'll go play. That'd be fun. I have not played chess in quite some time, but
It's okay. It's like
that's
riding a
my
bike.
that is my my nerdy claim to fame, folks. So
I love that. Okay, well.
all right, next up, moving on. Moving on very
Okay,
quickly.
moving along. Let's go over to Cedar Glades.
Cedar Glade. Which
Yeah,
one's
let's
that
see
on
what
here?
Cedar Glades
Where do I
has to
got?
do. It is the songwriter competition.
Oh, there we go. That one. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, so apparently,
Cedar Glade Brews.
yeah,
Hey,
shout
Jonathan
out to our
Hartman.
friends over there. Yeah. So they are having a competition to where whoever wins this competition gets to play at the Bluebird Cafe. Like that's a big,
That's pretty
big
cool,
deal.
actually.
Yeah. So
How
apparently,
did they set that up? That is cool.
I know, isn't that dope?
That's very cool.
So yeah, apparently sign up is open until January 14th. Oh, okay. So sign up is now closed. But you can come out. It's free to come out there and listen to the people playing.
That was the point of that update, folks, so we could come out and watch.
Yes, yes. And they're asking for you to please be respectful because these people are like basically playing for their lives. It's almost like American Idol
Yep.
tryouts or something along those
We should go
lines.
stream it live and be like, all right, everybody vote.
Yeah, and we know some good songwriters. We might need to tell some people about this. But yeah, the winner moves on to perform at the Franklin Theater in March.
Wow,
And then
very
whoever
cool.
wins that gets a showcase spot. Like that's a big deal at the Bluebird.
That is a big, yeah. I mean, it's the Bluebird.
Yeah.
It's like music royalty. That's like the Ryman,
Yeah, exactly.
just smaller.
But still is like, I think a lot of people
Mm-hmm.
would probably, well, I don't want to say more people would know about Bluebird. But Bluebird is pretty major.
Well,
in
Bluebird, it's like
Nashville.
Bluebird. I should have said Tootsie's.
Yeah.
Bluebird and Tootsie's. There's like music royalty when
Yeah.
it comes to Nashville. So,
Very true.
Yeah.
Very true.
which
So yeah,
we will have to go
Sunday.
down and check that out. We'll do a video there for Nash Vegas.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, Sunday the 2nd from 1 to 4.
That's right. All right, cool. And then,
Yes.
and Cedar Glade Brews is right behind
Oh,
Chewy's on
Chewy's,
Broad
yeah.
Street, folks. So, yeah, you can't miss it right behind them.
yep.
All right. What else we got up next? What's
Oh,
next?
now this one I'm excited about because we used to go almost every month. Mm-hmm. And we've not been in a minute. Obviously, it's been super cold. But Cars and Coffee.
Cars and Coffee.
Yeah, baby. So it's
first Saturday, right? Every month?
First Saturday of every month traditionally. You want to get there early. Gates open, I believe, at 6 in the morning, 6 a.m.
Well,
okay?
they let all the people in, yeah. And just so they can set up, and then it runs to what, 11, noon, something like that?
People start to bail like 10:30. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's typically when people start to leave. But I think technically until, what, noon?
Noonish,
Something
yeah, I
like
guess.
that. But
yeah, they got all the different sections with the high-end cars, the muscle cars. You got motorcycles there. You got, exotics, all kinds of stuff.
yeah, and it's family friendly. People bring their dogs.
I love if you look real close in this picture. You can see you got the Oscar Mayer wiener over there.
What?
You see that over
Yes.
there on the far side?
Honestly, this picture does not do it justice. There's a lot more people there, like normally than this. I feel like.
Oh yeah, there's a ton, hundreds, thousands probably.
Yeah, all
Thousands
different types of
people.
cars.
Yep.
Bring your doggos. People love bringing them.
Oh, yeah.
Kids like on Power Wheels, like
those are
hot
fun.
rodding
Yeah.
around. That's
Yep.
really cool. They have food trucks set up, coffee trucks set up. So
Yep.
come out, have a cup of coffee. Obviously, Cars and Coffee. Grab you some breakfast.
And just as a side note, by the way, folks, I don't believe it's going on right now because of the cold, but Bulls and Bagels.
Oh.
If you've ever heard of that or if you haven't heard of it, unfortunately, it goes on at the exact same time as Cars
Yeah.
and Coffee. Same day, same schedule, everything. But it's at the Lamborghini dealership in Brentwood. And that's where some very high-end exotic cars come out. So if you like a little bit of a further drive to Brentwood and you want to see some $1 million plus cars,
Oh, yeah.
check out Bulls and Bagels. So
Yeah.
just throwing that one out there too. So
Yeah, good stuff.
all right. So what else we got? What's next?
Okay, so how about the Little Gym? Because you
Little
went to
Gym.
this ribbon cutting last week, and I love this idea. I don't know why this stuff didn't exist when the boys were little.
Right.
Like, you can just drop your kid off, right?
Yep.
If you
and
wanted
you got the family right here in the middle that are the owners. You got the two on the right. That's Caleb, and I want to say I apologize if I get your name wrong. I think was it Jamie? I can't remember. I remember his because I talked to him.
Yeah,
Caleb. But
yeah.
anyways, that's the family right there. They own it, and it's a gymnastics place.
That's so cool. I like that. And it's in the Avenue.
Yep.
And so, for like an hour, if you wanted to, you can drop your kiddo off and do your shopping and then come back when you're done.
Yeah, they work off of
Right?
it's a membership-based platform. They've got an app, and you can choose. I think there's 3 different memberships right now. Or if you go in early, I think they have like a founders membership, something with a discounted price. Got to check their website for that. But I don't know the price. I apologize. It's just, but whatever it is a month, and it's that you get that many classes per week for the month. So
Oh, that's
I think you can do
cool.
1 class a week, 2 class, 3 class, or whatever, something like that. But yeah, you can go shopping and then drop your kid off. They can learn gymnastics. It's not a competitive gymnastics place.
Okay.
They don't do competitions, but nothing's to say that they can't prep them to go to another place
Yeah.
to do competitions. So
Or pique curiosity and
Yep.
maybe they want to pursue it. So I think that's really, really
yep.
neat.
And they take kids as young as 4 months, all the way up to 12 years.
What?
Yep. They've got different areas for them. They got the staff that takes care of them. And
That
everything.
is so cool.
Yep.
Well, shout out to Little Gym. Congratulations, you
Yep.
guys.
They
That's
just did their
exciting.
ribbon cutting just the other day, and they're now open for business. They're located over by the Belk side of the avenue.
Oh, yeah.
So if you're standing in the avenue looking at Belk, they're on the right side, just right next to Lululemon.
Yeah. And all the kids' stores are kind of down there too, right?
Yep.
If I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome.
All right. And then we got some more stuff. What do we got?
Yeah. The Highway 99
Oh.
expansion. Now, if you're like me, I'm like Highway 99, 231. What?
1, 2, 3, 8, 7, 4,
Like,
B,
give me
7, 5. I don't know.
names. So it's the New Salem,
Salem.
Highway expansion.
Yes. Thankfully, they opened it on the 17th, I think it was. So just last week. But that was
Nice.
phase 2.
Oh,
So what you're looking at on the screen here is phase 3.
there's a fight. Oh, phase 3.
But they did it weird though. So Highway 99, I'm going to call it 99, New Salem. All right, so they did it in sections. Sections 1, 2, 3, but the way they did it was section 2 first, then section 1, and now onto section 3 here. So section 1, they widened from 24 to Cason Lane. Then they came back down to Old Fort and did from Old Fort to 24. That's the one that took 57 years to finish.
Yes.
And I think it was 2.5, something like that. But anyways, and now that 57. That's done, it's wide. It's 4 lanes. Amazing, much better for traffic. But now they're going back down to Cason Lane, all the way right past Veterans. You can see on the screen here. They're going to widen that as well. So not sure how long that one's going to take. It's supposed to start here, I think, the first quarter of 2025, so it'll be soon. However, remember, folks, we have talked about this 1,000 times. This is a T-Dot road, which means it is run by the Tennessee Department of Transportation. The city can put in their input, but they ultimately do not have control over when T-Dot comes out and does it. So if they say we're going to start on the first quarter of this year, they can come out and move as fast or as slow as they want to, i.e., Phase 2, taking 57 years to finish. So.
Why do I feel like you've been yelled at before about
many
this?
times.
I feel like there's a little bit of a saltiness there.
Man, I swear. Well, and on top of that, we're just we're the information givers. So people will write in like, "Why did you do this?" I didn't do nothing. I didn't do a thing. And so
you're not the city? No.
Nope, sorry, not the city. We work with the city. Mayor McFarland does a wonderful job, in my opinion, and I would never want his job.
No, yeah.
That man has some thick skin, y'all, let me tell you.
You have to.
You have to.
For something like that, you have to.
Yep. So anyways, 99, the second phase is now done. It's open, thank God. And now they're about to start phase 3. There you go.
Ugh.
So that's it on that one.
Okay, let's change the subject real quick before it gets weird with construction.
Okay. What else we got?
I'm just kidding. Okay, let's talk playables.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, tell us about playables coming in.
Actually, this is cool. There's it's a franchise. I think there's 300 of them in the country at the moment, and there's only one in the state of Tennessee, which is in Memphis. And actually, a retired NFL player, Henry Anderson. There we go.
Yeah.
I think, what did he play for? He played for the Colts.
Colts and Patriots, I believe.
Defensive end, yes. Very large human being. Oh my goodness. I had a meeting with him at Just Love Coffee. And he walked in, you see that guy a mile away. He's like 6'6". That guy is huge. Mm-hmm. And it's weird for me to say that because I'm 6'2", 6'3".
Right.
And I was like, hey, how you doing, sir? He's way up there. Very tall, very super nice guy, though. Very cool. Like, guy you just want to hang out with and have fun with. Anyways.
That's cool.
But
is there a bromance brewing? I feel like there's a bromance.
Hi, Henry. You see that? That's for you. That's right there, buddy. Me and you.
That's love. That's love.
Hey, Valentine's edition.
Valentine's is in the air. Come on.
That's okay. I need to stop while we're so, anyways, him and his wife, he retired, and him and his wife, and I think he has a daughter, I believe. Mm-hmm. They have moved to Middle Tennessee, and they're opening up 14 of these things all across Tennessee. The first 2 they're opening are going to be right here in Murfreesboro. Do you have the addresses? I don't.
I do. Hold, please.
I know one's on South Church and one's on Franklin.
Yes.
Road.
Okay. So the first one is going to be 2965 South Church Street.
Okay.
Suite B, and then the second one is going to be 5619 Franklin Road, Suite B4.
All right. And the one on South Church is opening first, right?
Yes.
Around March 1st.
Yes.
March 1st, right?
Good job.
Aha, okay,
what?
I got it. All right. I remembered something.
Where'd you go?
Yep, there we go. So, but yeah, March 1st, and it's like. It's very healthy stuff. If you ever seen it, it's like the acai bowls. You can see it on the screen. Mm-hmm. But I've actually had stuff like that similar in a different place. I mean, that stuff's good.
Yeah.
Like it's actually, I mean, it's a good
fill
little.
You up. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's all healthy stuff, and it's fruit and it's grains and oats and all that stuff.
And you have smoothies and stuff too.
Yeah,
right?
I believe so. Yeah, but it was very good when I tried. I will say so. Shout out to them and Mr. Henry. Bromance. Okay, moving on.
Okay. So this is kind of off cuff.
What's that?
Bojangles. Like, I think you broke
I think we broke the internet
with the Bojangles blue roof.
Oh my gosh.
It was great. So like we would go to Walmart or Kroger or, name the store, and people would walk up to John and they're like, I got it. I know what it's going to be. It's Culver's. It is Culver's. I just know it, or it's Long John Silver's. Like it actually got pretty comical to a point and then somebody was like, no, that's how they just debrand. Like it just neutralizes the space.
It's kind of actually a clever way if you think about it. Because they'll paint it a different color on purpose to make people think something else is coming.
Yeah.
But all they're doing is just disconnecting their brand from the building.
Yeah, interesting. I
yep.
thought maybe it'd be like black or white. You know, because it messed with me too. I'm like,
Yep.
it's Long John Silver's, but no.
Right? Why could it be a
We
different
don't
color
need-
that won't mess with us like that?
I know.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was kind of funny, you know. So yes, John did debunk
Yeah, that one.
the
Woo.
fact it's not going to be. We don't know what it is yet.
I think that video, we did 2 of them because I had to do the follow-up. I think those things got like 150,000 views or something.
Wow.
Like the amount of people that were involved in that building.
Yeah.
That wanted that to be something it's astounding. So,
Oh yeah. Well, you know, it's kind of cool because it inspired us to do a poll on the Moving to Murfreesboro page.
That's right. Yeah.
So we did a poll because we wanted to hear, like, hey, what kind of restaurant would you like to see coming to Murfreesboro? And do you mind if I share it real quick?
Fire away.
Okay, so we posted and we gave some options, you know, pizza, cheesesteak, a deli, bread bakery, German or European, late night food bar options, gluten-free, vegan. Like, hey, what is it that you want to see here in Murfreesboro? And of those options, do you want to guess who won?
Oh no, who?
European.
European? Okay.
Yes, German or European restaurant is
German restaurant.
Yeah.
Hi, Mama-san. I know you're watching.
I keep telling Mom. She doesn't want to listen.
Y'all, Jen's mom is straight off the boat, Germany.
Yes.
And is one of the most fantastic cooks.
Yeah, yes.
Oh my
She
God.
really
and thank
is.
God she has passed that down in her genes because Jen is quite the cook and I get to eat it all. So
Facts. This is true. No,
Yes.
Mom is an amazing,
Oh my
amazing
God.
cook. Like it's all authentic German food.
no, she's batting 1,000. Like she has not made a
Yeah.
bad dish.
And people have encouraged her for years to open a restaurant, but that's what won. German European got the top vote, followed by pizza. Like people want.
Oh, I'll take a pizza place
Apparently,
any day.
people want more pizza.
Bring back
places.
old Chicago. Oh. God. Hey, by the
I
way,
know how
if
much you
y'all
love
want
it.
old Chicago, there is one open up in Cool Springs still, which we have driven out
We
to.
have, yeah, the things
just to
you
eat
do.
there. Oh man, I love their
The
pizza.
things you do.
I love their pizza.
A deli.
Okay.
A deli, people would like to see that, or another
Sure.
bread bakery option, followed by. I kind of joked. I said, "Better drivers." Like, what would you like to see in Murfreesboro?
Better driver. Yeah.
That one actually got 13%. A couple of additions. Somebody added a Brazilian steakhouse, which
Get one of those
nobody's
in-
sad about
I
that.
know. Yeah, one of those in Murfreesboro.
Bring it
Ooh,
on.
move it up.
Cheesecake Factory, like someone added
Everybody
Cheesecake
wants
Factory.
cheesecake. But have you been to a cheesecake factory? Wait, yes, of course, because we've been to a cheesecake
Oh,
factory.
for sure, yeah.
But they're huge.
They're huge. I don't
And
know
it's like, where
you
would we
that.
put it? Unless it took
No
up
idea.
where Dillard's was in the mall or something, which actually that's
gosh.
not a bad idea.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Cheesecake Factory. I think we just hit on something
Just
there.
hit on it. That's going to be the most epic thing. Oh gosh,
That
no
would be-
pressure on them.
Let's
now
send this
now
out,
they have to
everybody.
do that.
Let's crop this clip and send it out to the people at Cheesecake Factory.
Yes.
Okay.
But yeah, so fun fact, I just wanted to throw that poll out
That's
there.
right.
And
All
we're going
right.
to add more to see,
Yeah.
you know.
Yep. So
what
if
people
you
like
want
to
following, we
see.
have a moving to Murfreesboro group. So
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you want, there's it's listed as private at the moment.
Yeah, just
but
add,
it's,
I'm the admin,
Yep. Go ahead and join it.
myself and Diana. Like
Yep.
let us know if you want to get
Yep.
in and we'll let you in.
All right.
All right, so Buc-ee's and Trader Joe's. Why don't you update the people on those two things?
Okay, never
before we
fails.
leave?
We always got to do updates on these. Trader Joe's did an update not too long ago, and nothing really has changed. But in case you missed the update, back in November, the construction company turned over the building to Trader Joe's and gave them 6 months to finish out the internal build out, and it gave them 6 months to open, which that 6 month time frame ends on May 2nd. So May 2nd at the latest, they'll be open. They can open up earlier. So if they finish the internal build out, they can go ahead and open up earlier. But May 2nd is the end of that 6 months. So they'll have to be open by that time. So when I was over there doing the update, they were moving pretty quick. And I was outside doing the live, and I kept getting in front of I felt bad, the poor guy on the forklift moving everything. I was trying to get out of his way, and I'm doing the live, and I turn around, and he's like right behind me, holding up all this stuff. I'm like, oh, God bless. But that's what you run into
Or
when
he
you
wanted to like video bomb you.
Probably.
He'd be like, I was in the video, and then I'd
Shout out to that guy if he's watching. I didn't catch his name, but So Trader Joe's May 2nd. Bucky's,
Cool.
they're starting to move some dirt around. Yay!
I know I saw something on the news. Did you see it like on News Channel 2, like
Yeah,
earlier?
it
I'm
was
lost in my
it was
weeds,
like
but
an update with not being an update. It's like,
I know,
hey,
yeah.
they're pushing dirt around. Cool, they're on their way.
They did.
Okay, sure.
No offense, News Channel 2.
No,
Like, no
love you
offense.
guys. Love you guys. We know you down there. So yes, Bucky's. If you the holdup for so long in the beginning was, from what I understand, construction or the piping and the equipment took forever to get there. Then they had to finish Elam Road and the pass through and all that. So I guess they finished all that, and now they're starting to move the dirt around and finish all that. Flatten things out. And I guess they're going to start construction. Now I've heard multiple dates for this thing. I've heard everything from first quarter of next year, 2026, to the end of 2026 as when they expect to open. So that's quite a gap.
Yeah.
But whenever we have more definitive answers, we'll let you know. But that's just what I've been told from talking to multiple people that are either involved in the project or are very well knowing of the Bucky's project, if I said that correctly.
You did, yeah.
Yeah. So the people that we're getting info from, they're good sources, but it's just it's quite a gap at the moment. So we're hoping sooner than later. We'll see. But yes. For the love of God, everybody, the Bucky's project is still on. You know how many times people, did they stop? Did it cancel? No, it's just on pause. They're waiting for materials.
Yeah. Well, like the whole year gap. I mean, can you
That was a long
imagine
gap.
the backlash though? Let's just say, hey, we're going to open Feb of 26, and then it comes around
Yep.
and it doesn't happen.
Yep.
So they're probably just CYAing.
Well, look at they started the Bucky's project
You know what that
here,
is?
and then they went and bought what was it, Crossville, where the other one is? They bought the land and have finished that one, and it's open before
Yeah.
they finished this, before they even started construction on
Oh
this
my
one.
gosh.
So why the hold up here? Who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe somebody forgot to check a box on certain paperwork and it's just holding everything up. We don't know. But
Very possible, yeah. Well, even Clarksville was supposed to get one,
Yeah,
and they went crazy when I think they ixnayed the idea.
yeah.
I mean, so this one's not ixnayed though.
No, it's not ixnayed. Not
It's
ixnayed.
still happening.
Not ixnayed. All right.
Well, thank you for that.
Yep.
The last thing that I have is to remind people, Rutherford County schools are closed on Tuesday, the 28th.
What are they closed for?
I don't remember why. It's on my calendar here. Kids, no school. So Rutherford County schools, don't know about Murfreesboro City,
Yep.
but
okay.
I know the boys don't have school. So
Okay.
there's that.
All right.
And then besides no school, is that all, folks?
That's all, folks. However, boom.
Oh,
We have
Oh,
a certain
yes.
day coming up. Valentine's Day. Love is in the air. There you go. I knew something stunk around here. My God.
unless it's your new bromance
Oh, the new Henry.
with Henry.
Oh,
I'm just gonna
see, I got all
continue to
flustered. I
cough
hit my
and
mic.
die like a dying cat over here.
Dying. So there are a lot of Valentine's events or just different things going on that we've been seeing posts all over the place. If you have any, or if you know of a Valentine's event, or if you got something going on, like the Oakland's Mansion has some stuff going on, whatever the case may be, send it to us. If you got a flyer, if you got an event, whatever it is, send it to us, and we'll do a Valentine's edition and try and post all that we can. Restaurants, you got any specials going on? Whatever it is, just send it in. Social media pages all come to Jen and I. The website, those generally email me directly, John@Murfreesboro.com. And yeah,
Yeah,
there you go.
that sounds awesome.
Cool.
Well, thank you for everybody who touched base and wrote in, making sure that I was still alive.
She's here. She's still there.
Fortunately, he
folks.
didn't get rid of me.
Darn.
It was a dull day, though. It was dull around here.
It
Can't
was.
tell me it
I was in
wasn't.
the office here by myself because Diana's out of town
Yes.
and you were sick. So I'm in the office by myself. It was so quiet.
It's weirdly quiet
It's very-
sometimes. It's
yeah.
like, no, where's the chaos?
I know, right? I was like, I need voices. So I would just blare music and just there.
So if we get a complaint from the neighbors that somebody was like singing Whitney Houston on the top of their lungs,
Oh, I want to dance with somebody.
see, it's a karaoke edition. It's not just the screeching cats. It's the
Yeah.
karaoke
I have blessed you
edition,
all with
really.
my singing ability, non-ability, I should say. So, All right.
Well, we want people to watch this, so
Yeah.
let's not scare them off.
No, let's not scare them off. So on that note, we can be done.
Yes.
Okay.
We can be done, yes.
All right. Thank you all for watching. We appreciate it. See y'all. Remember, send us your Valentine's stuff.
Yes.
All right. We'll see you on the next one.
All right, bye, guys.
Bye.